sit through practice and stress it earlier and shoot around it. We just came out and tried to fight. Our bigs fought in there with Carrera and other guys pushing around there, really aggressive down there, and they have their own.
What was you guys' reaction when Cal gets tossed 2.5 minutes into a game?
It was, a shock. It was crazy. I've never seen anything like that. But, we all just responded. We tried to, take over as a team and just, stick together and do it all for coach.
Is this the best you guys have played across the board this season?
Definitely.
How much, Marcus, do you think that set a tone when Cal got the text? He was fighting. He was, in his way, was fighting.
Seeing a coach fight for you changes your whole mentality. So when you see him with all that energy, it kind of just picks you up. And then after you tell your coach that we'll be all right, you got to just get that energy. And you're like, all right, we got this.
Our coaches talked about that you're like a second coach. You're like a coach on the floor, making suggestions and so forth. Did you even ramp that up even more with him not on the bench?
Yes, I had to. Guys couldn't really hear the calls from the sidelines, and the coaching staff, they just gave me the green light to call what I wanted to call. I just try to get guys in sets and just try to lead the winner.
So it was all you today?
No, they made they made defensive calls, offensive calls in the stretch, but for the most part they just gave me the green light, like I said, to call my plays, and they had us in double fists. Rhodes gave me some suggestions, and it all worked out for the best.
Was this the most leeway you've had this season? The most ability to kind of freelance and make the call?
Yeah, KP just was worried about strictly defense. He wanted us to fight and get on those boards. He said offense, just push it up and play free, and that's what we did.
Marcus, with you, how much of South Carolina was a good rebounding team, especially a good offensive rebounding team? How much of an emphasis was that, and you really hit the boards hard today?
Big stress, being tough this whole year, and it's been a process this whole time, and now it finally clicked for us, knowing if us a big battle, the game gets easier.
Marcus, was it easier for you to stay in a rhythm without having to battle foul trouble today?
Oh yeah, not fouling feels awesome.
Tyler, you guys have been hot from three lately, the last week or so. What's that about?
It's something we do in practice every day. We do a drill that just gets us running up and down the court, shooting threes, and just getting things going in transition. And when Jamal's hot, running down the court, I flip it back to him, and he's just knocking that down. So we look for him in transition. With Isaiah, when he gets the ball, get in the lane, I try to spot up and just help him out.
How much do you think the coach's emphasis on defense the last couple of weeks has helped you offensively?
That's all we focus on is defense. So, offensively, they just give us, the green light. Like I said again, we're just out there free. With the 32 drill we do, we just go out there, run up and down, and if we don't have something, then we grind it out.
How important was it to have Marcus find his way back? I mean, it's been sort of a couple months struggle for you guys going forward. How key was it to get him back to this form today?
It's great. I feel like it just started with him rebounding, trying to get in there and bang for us. Guys got in foul trouble, and he held it on his own down there, getting boards. He saved me on that backboard lob, and, he just had a lot of energy today, dunking the ball, going up strong, and rebounding for us.
When you say he saved you, I thought you intentionally.
Yeah, I intentionally threw it, but, the guy backed off me, so I thought it was going to be a turnover. And, he still caught it and dunked it over.